Halo teman-teman, selamat datang di channel Moo Gameshop. Di video kali ini, kita akan review salah satu game open world legendaris, yaitu The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, Game of the Year Edition untuk PS4, tapi dengan sentuhan yang sangat spesial, yaitu Mod Bahasa Indonesia. Nah, seperti yang kita tahu, game ini punya cerita yang sangat mendalam dan dialog yang kompleks. Sayangnya, tidak semua pemain bisa menikmati sepenuhnya karena kendala bahasa. Tapi dengan hadirnya Mod Bahasa Indonesia ini, kalian bisa memahami cerita, dialog, dan petunjuk gameplay dengan jauh lebih mudah. Dalam mod ini, teks dalam game sudah diterjemahkan ke bahasa Indonesia, mulai dari percakapan, quest, hingga catatan-catatan yang kalian temukan selama petualangan. Namun, perlu dicatat juga, walaupun di pengaturan tertulis teks dan audio bahasa Indonesia, sebenarnya hanya teks yang berubah ke bahasa Indonesia. Audio tetap dalam bahasa Inggris. Selain itu, ada juga beberapa cutscene yang subtitle naratornya masih berbahasa Inggris. Tapi untuk gameplaynya sendiri, hampir 100% subtitle sudah diterjemahkan ke bahasa Indonesia. Jadi tetap sangat nyaman untuk dimainkan. Dengan mod ini, pengalaman bermain The Witcher 3 jadi terasa lebih imersif dan pastinya lebih mudah dipahami. Kalian tidak perlu lagi bingung menerjemahkan dialog atau cerita yang kompleks. Cukup fokus menikmati petualangan Geralt dari Rivia dalam dunia yang begitu luas dan menantang. Dan tentu saja, mod ini sudah kompatibel dengan update terbaru versi 4.06. Jadi kalian tetap bisa menikmati performa dan fitur-fitur terbaru dari game ini. Oh iya, di bagian akhir video ini juga saya tampilkan kredit untuk pembuat mod bahasa Indonesia ini. Jadi pastikan kalian tonton sampai habis. Kalau kalian tertarik mencoba mod ini, kalian bisa download secara gratis lewat channel Traktir Mooks. Cukup dengan berlangganan, kalian bebas download semua konten yang saya bagikan, termasuk mod keren yang satu ini. Link lengkapnya ada di deskripsi ya. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe, biar kalian nggak ketinggalan review dan tutorial game lainnya dari channel ini. Selamat menonton dan selamat berpetualang di dunia The Witcher 3 dengan bahasa Indonesia.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike! You're not in this. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
What now?
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Take that!
Strong strike! Give it all you got! Never lock
Mistake.
your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next? Now, Harry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword?
What am I supposed to parry? He's fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Come on!
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Sliced your jugular.
I'm too old for this shit.
And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with when. Stop showing off, Geralt. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. I'm too old for this shit. All right, Geralt, come on. See that, Ciri? Guard will... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this fight. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. What now? Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Had enough?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Siri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Siri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Siri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Siri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls. Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going?
Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Giddy up.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. From the forest to the mountain shore, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Dan itu dia review kita kali ini tentang The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Game of the Year Edition Mod Bahasa Indonesia untuk PS4 hand. Dengan mod ini, cerita dan dialog dalam game jadi lebih mudah dimengerti. Jadi makin seru buat dinikmati meskipun audionya tetap dalam bahasa Inggris. Buat kalian yang pengen nyobain mod ini, langsung aja cek link di deskripsi. Mod bisa kalian download gratis selama berlangganan di Traktir Mooks. Jangan lupa support channel ini dengan like, comment, dan pastinya subscribe biar nggak ketinggalan review game, mod, dan tutorial keren lainnya. Sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Salam gamer dan selamat berburu di dunia The Witcher.